What if I told you that some of the smartest minds in the world are competing for one thing: your attention? Every time you unlock your phone, open Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, or YouTube Shorts, there are thousands of engineers, psychologists, and data scientists working behind the scenes to keep you scrolling for just a little longer. And the scary part? Most people don't even realize it's happening. Today, we're going to uncover the dark psychology of social media addiction, how it affects your brain, why it's so difficult to stop, and what you can do to take back control. By the end of this video, you may never look at your phone the same way again. Let's start with a simple question. If social media is free, how do these companies make billions of dollars? The answer is simple. You are the product. Social media companies make money by keeping your attention for as long as possible. The longer you stay on their platform, the more advertisements you see, and the more money they earn. Former Google design ethicist Tristan Harris famously warned that many digital platforms are designed to exploit human psychology. Their goal isn't just to entertain you. Their goal is to keep you engaged. Every second matters. Every click matters. Every scroll matters. To understand social media addiction, we need to understand dopamine. Dopamine is a neurotransmitter in the brain associated with motivation and reward. Many people think dopamine is the pleasure chemical, but neuroscientists have discovered something more interesting. Dopamine is actually more about anticipation than pleasure. It pushes you to seek rewards. Every notification, every like, every comment, every new follower, your brain receives a small dopamine boost, and soon your brain begins craving the next reward. This creates a cycle. Check phone, get reward, feel good, check again, repeat. Over time, this becomes a habit, then a compulsion, then an addiction. The famous psychologist B.F. Skinner conducted experiments that changed our understanding of behavior. He discovered that animals became obsessed with pressing a lever when rewards were given unpredictably. Not every press produced food, only some did. Surprisingly, this made the animals press the lever even more. Why? Because uncertainty is addictive. This principle is called variable reward. Social media works the same way. You don't know when you'll receive a message. You don't know when someone will like your post. You don't know when a video will go viral. That uncertainty keeps your brain hooked. Every refresh is like pulling the lever on a slot machine. Think about books. They have an ending. Movies have an ending. Television episodes have an ending. But social media, there is no ending. The invention of infinite scrolling completely changed human behavior. You scroll, more content appears. You scroll again, even more content appears. Your brain never receives a signal to stop. Psychologists call this the bottomless bowl effect. When there's no clear stopping point, people consume far more than they intended. What starts as 5 minutes can easily become an hour. Humans are social creatures. For thousands of years, belonging to a group increased our chances of survival. Being excluded was dangerous. Even today, our brains react strongly to social exclusion. This is where FOMO comes from. Fear of missing out. You see your friends traveling, someone else buying a new car, someone else getting married, someone else becoming successful, and suddenly your own life feels inadequate. Even when you know social media only shows highlights, your emotions react as if those images represent reality. The result? Anxiety, comparison, stress, and the constant urge to check what everyone else is doing. Theodore Roosevelt once said, "Comparison is the thief of joy." Social media has turned comparison into a full-time activity. People post their best moments, their victories, their achievements, their vacations, their celebrations, but rarely their failures, rarely their struggles, rarely their loneliness. As a result, millions of people compare their behind-the-scenes reality to someone else's highlight reel, and that's a battle nobody can win. Short-form videos are specifically designed for rapid stimulation. Every few seconds, your brain receives something new. A new joke, a new story, a new fact, a new emotion. This constant novelty activates reward systems in the brain. The problem is that your brain becomes accustomed to high-speed stimulation. Over time, ordinary activities begin to feel boring. Reading a book becomes harder. Studying becomes harder. Focusing becomes harder. Your attention span starts shrinking. This is one reason many people struggle to concentrate today. Researchers have found links between excessive social media use and increased levels of anxiety, depression, loneliness, and poor sleep. Why? Because social media often creates the illusion of connection while reducing meaningful interaction.
You may have thousands of followers, hundreds of online friends, dozens of daily notifications, yet still feel lonely. Human beings need real conversations, real relationships, real experiences. No amount of scrolling can replace that.
The philosopher Arthur Schopenhauer said, "The more a man has in himself, the less he will want from other people." His message was simple. People who develop inner confidence rely less on external validation. Social media trains us to seek approval from others. Likes, comments, shares, followers. But true confidence comes from within, not from a number on a screen. The good news is that social media addiction can be managed. Start by turning off unnecessary notifications. Create phone-free hours during your day. Avoid checking your phone immediately after waking up. Spend more time reading, exercising, or learning new skills. Most importantly, become aware of your habits. Addiction loses power when it is exposed. Every time you pick up your phone, ask yourself, why am I opening this? Am I using social media intentionally, or am I acting automatically? That single question can change everything. Social media is not evil. It can educate, connect, and inspire people around the world. But when used without awareness, it can quietly steal your time, attention, focus, and peace of mind. The dark psychology of social media addiction isn't about technology. It's about understanding how technology influences human behavior. Because the moment you understand the game, you stop being controlled by it, and you start taking control of your own mind. So before you scroll to the next video, take a moment and think, who is really in control? You or the algorithm? If you found this video valuable, like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs to hear this message.